Get up, get out of your bed now, and waste your time, 'cause it's a beautiful day.
Hello everybody, and thank you so much for tuning in with me this week. This week, I would like to discuss 3 very effective and safe forms of cardiovascular exercise for people over the age of 35. So many people who fall into this age category have issues with their joints or old injuries or perhaps some form of medical condition. So I would like to just expose you to some of the safest ways to get your heart rate up on a regular basis to make sure that you are doing the absolute best to take care of your cardiovascular health. So let's get started. The first form of exercise that I want to point out to you is swimming. Swimming is a very, very effective way to increase your heart rate and work your whole body out. Swimming is a very low impact, versatile exercise that burns a lot of calories very quickly, whether you use the butterfly stroke or the backstroke. Swimming works all of the major muscle groups, including your glutes, your abs, and your chest muscles. But freestyle swimming is the most effective at burning a lot of calories fast and getting your heart rate up. So many of us don't consider swimming because we may not have our own swimming pool, or some of us may not know how to swim, but being active in the water is very, very good for you, and it's very good at elevating your heart rate. And just, it's just a good form of exercise. So you should really consider swimming, especially if you are already a good swimmer.
Maybe you've been lost now for a while.
The next form of exercise is using an elliptical machine. Lots of people are aware of the effectiveness of the treadmill, but it has been found that using the elliptical is even more effective than the treadmill when you're trying to protect your joints, and you're trying not to do more damage than has already been done to your knees or your pelvic area, your ankles, and things of that nature. It's better than a regular treadmill because of the very low risk of knee injury, because your feet actually never leave the pedals, reducing the risk of injury to your knees, your back, your neck, and your hips. The elliptical machine provides a little more support than the regular treadmill. It gets your heart rate up, which leads to burning the calories and building up your cardiovascular fitness. You can also increase the resistance and test your endurance. So it is a very, very good alternative to the treadmill when you are trying to reduce injury and protect. The last form of exercise that I would like to point out to you is cycling, which happens to be my exercise of choice right now. Whether it is indoors or outdoors, you can use a stationary bike or you can get outside and enjoy the environment. They are both fantastic for fat burning. And cycling will gradually improve your knee flexibility and strength over time. If you're cycling outside, you want to avoid putting pressure on your knees by avoiding hills, okay? You want to stick to flat terrain, and you also want to raise your seat level slightly to decrease any pressure on your kneecaps. Low resistance is very good for those who are just getting into fitness. You want to allow yourself to start building up your stamina without overexerting yourself. Those who already have knee injuries may find this to be a very effective way to get your regular exercise without causing further damage to any injury that you already have. The really awesome thing is that you can combine cardio and strength exercising by doing interval trainings between low resistance and medium high resistance when you're cycling. So cycling is very, very effective for getting your heart rate up, increasing the flexibility of your knees, and just overall health in your overall health and strengthening your lower body. So all three of these are very, very effective and safe ways to get your heart rate up on a regular basis when you're trying to protect yourself from injury. Starting this month, the month of May, I will be recommending at least one organic health and beauty product of the month. For this month, it is 100% essential orange oil from Healthy Place Botanicals. This little 15 milliliter bottle is awesome. It is Brazil cold pressed, and it is good for adding moisture to your skin. It is also a tropical relaxer. It's diffused with ingredients that gives you just this tropical relaxation feeling. And it's also great for adding flavor to baked goods so you can eat it. And it is used as a marinade, and it is also great for boosting the immune system. My family used it almost daily during the cold and flu season of 2018-2019. It is absolutely amazing for your minor coughs and colds and things of that nature. So once again, this is Healthy Place Botanicals Orange 100% Essential Oil. And I am going to give you the link to where you can get this. It is about $19.99 for the 15 milliliter bottle. You can go to www.natures-euphoria.com to purchase a bottle of this organic orange oil, and you won't be disappointed at its effects, and it's good for so many other things as well. So thank you for tuning in with me this week on Extraordinary Living. Until next time, continue living your extraordinary life.